This video is for Libra starting out, and we are going to do Denise Lynn's deck. So here it is. We have Sacred Destiny to start us off in the morning. Now, this first one, I got channeled information. What message needs to come to Libra now? It could be a person. It could be a message just for your soul today, something that you need to hear. The reason why I'm using Sacred Destiny is because it's jam-packed with life information. These are advices, especially when we go through very rough or rigid times. The Aquarius moon, my belief is that it brought that in, but it was for deeper introspection and to also bring you into a new gift. So I leave the book here in case we have to reference it. But we get started. And this was Sage this morning with the kids running around the kitchen. Welcome back. Biggest message for Libras. I almost stopped there, but I'm waiting for something that pops out. Biggest message Libra needs to hear. I'm going to get this one. I'll put it here. All right. Biggest message that needs to be communicated to Libra for strength, for ideas, and maybe even hear a little message of happiness as well. Okay. So that one is Healing Chaos. Beautiful. That's a tower moment that is simmering down. There's butterflies all over that tornado. You could have recently seen the movie Twisters, is what I'm being told to tell you as well. The top, and this is the conclusion. So I'll put that there face down so I don't know what it is. Here's another message for you two Libras. We have Illumination. Nice. Illumination in front of your eyes. Something gets clear. Something gets cleaned up. There's a truth also that you're sitting with. It might be upsetting at first to hear, but after a while it trickles and you say to yourself, I knew that that was it. My intuition always steered me in the right direction. I should have just stuck to my guns, which is always, it's painful for us to see at first. Illumination, one of the results. All right, so we're going to put this away. Let's read some of your cards. Let's read Healing Chaos first, okay? And this is just a message if you need it in the morning. These are the highest energies that come out for your sign after shuffle. And I feel like typically because you're doing it in the sign's name and you're staying adherent to the Libra sign, whoever I'm reading for, it could be Pisces, could be Scorpio, I feel like it is something that they eventually need to hear. And I do this in my car. Yesterday, I pulled the Queen of Pentacles in my car. And I found that significant because the book had different advice from what's typical. So let's go with Healing Chaos. This was one of your first insignias and titles, Libra. A spiraling tornado is seen here. Energy in the universe spirals around us. Water spirals in the wake of fish that swim through the stream. Air spirals through the wake of a bird in flight. The moon spirals around the earth, which spirals around the sun, which all of it spirals around the galaxy. Even our DNA is a spiral down to our core. It is the healing principle of life. It's not an accident that all these things are symbols, but for our healing, it is caduceus. Two spiraling serpents. It is seen here in this card as a sacred spiral. Most people assume that there is nothing good that comes from tornadoes, but that's not necessarily true. All things in nature have a value. For example, although some birds lose their habitat from a tornado, birds such as prairie warbles, warples, woodpeckers, gooses, forest salamanders, they all benefit from the new landscape created by tornadoes. Think of the time during the dinosaurs. All of it was laid fresh with fresh land. Down trees provide habitat for black bears and white-tailed deer and create dens. These are the kind of spaces animals need. Need is the operative word there. Tornadoes churn up, and the soil always rejuvenates the earth. When you see this card, you're going through a profound stage of healing. In your life, if things seem chaotic, know that this was an artful display of underlying energy of healing. You are a healer and you are a light worker. You are being healed on a different level than what you think. Alternatively, if your life is calm to the point of being stagnant, this card suggests that it might be time to create a bit of chaos in your life. It will activate something unexpected, mix life up a bit, is its last word. So if you've gone through a tower moment or there's people tied to you going through this energy and it's rather chaotic, with the butterflies here, it's a subtle energy that the land is going to be renewed. So I think it's setting up the stage. It's centering you for re-entry as well, or someone's going to be entering your life. That could be the Illumination card. I do want to get a tarot card just for that, and I'll show you also my helpers for this morning. I did get 2 tarot cards, and forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving someone too that was involved in massively, maybe you attribute damage or they created damage in your life. This could have been very heavy. You know, in tarot readings, we don't know the extent of what somebody's gone through. We don't know that maybe somebody was involved in an accident and they never meant to be there, or you know, a tragedy like a family member has left us and we blame ourselves, that type of energy. So forgiveness is being called in here with this card. Of course, self-explanatory as you see it. It almost looks like somebody took this with a Polaroid. So we have forgiveness energy here. Let's clarify some things too. You get illuminated on this person, place, or thing, so it attaches it to nouns, their association to you, why it happened, or there's a big aha moment concerning this event. And the reason why I ground it down to event is because obviously it was cataclysmic in its way with this card to reshape you. The land is reforming. The fire that has just recently come through is breaking through to give you breathable air, finally. So we have the Chaos card. As you know, you can ground it to tarot cards, but this is just tower energy for me. So we have to simplify it. Illumination is the sun, okay? Definitely getting something new for your eyes to see. And you're grasping a reality now of which is getting clearer in this new chapter for you. I would say new chapter is all fall, everything in the fall. And we have the truth was your result card. Excuse me, guys. The truth here with the safari reminds me of the Lion King. What's funny is in your pick-a-pile, which is coming up tomorrow, there's a lion in that pick-a-pile. So you do get the truth. Let's read this card. I feel like it's very important with the safari tree. What's the truth here, please, for Libra? Big advice, and I'm just passing it. All right, I'm going to hold it up. So for your morning meditation, this is what the card wants you to know. Be honest with yourself and speak from your heart. You've already found your truth. You know what it is. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others. One of the most difficult things to know is that what's true for you might not be true for someone else. Sometimes it takes a sincere silence to find your inner voice. But once you find it, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. So this could be friends. This could be keeping up with the Joneses, keeping up with the neighbors type of thing. Also, there's something about this reading about like the status quo, about how you feel about the matrix and what your place is. Maybe you don't reside with that energy anymore. Maybe you're just a holy spiritual person, and that's okay too. So we have share your truth with others, release these confounded thoughts in the past, and rejoin relationships which invigorate you and yourself. You can't be real without that. Being genuine can allow your spirit to fly and use the part of your soul to be heard in the universe, or ask is basically what it's saying. You have a lot of illumination energy. You find out something through this tornado, and we're going to get a couple cards for you, okay? Mini tarot story. I do have the Witch's Garden, which is here. Some of you asked me about this new green deck. It is called Tarot of the Witch's Garden. First message for Libras. We have a tower. All right, so we have clarifying energy here on a Thursday of an upheaval, which was meant to happen. If you've already experienced this or you went through the emotions, could have happened during the moon, could have happened very recently, like within the last day or two. This tower brings in this card. It brings in truth for you. There's a finality. The final score is set. You understand someone, okay? And maybe also it's their true colors which allow you to be your authentic self, which allow you to be correct in your standing. Maybe the truth of their laziness, it could be that the truth of them not coming toward you and loving you, that's something else. And you're forgiving them. You're forgiving them for their processes and what they're going through with the forgiveness card. Who is this person in Libra's environment? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, the Star. There could be these two energies, or you reside with them yourself. I do feel like there's a masculine energy for my divine feminines. Who's the King of Pentacles? Who's rising up the ranks, working on their finances, but they're very in tune with an emotional person, the Star card. Who really just, who does well alone. I feel like even if you are going through a tower moment, people just should leave you here and just do your own thing. They should just let you work on yourself, because this is the water bearer. Aquarius is very smart. It's very innovative. They're the rebel makers of the tarot. So it seems to me that you're getting prepared for a new stage. That's why this tornado came in, is to rid anything of the old with the Star card. Anything else in the environment that we're meant to know? Nice and calm reading for the morning. 10 of Pentacles. You walk into a season of an idea, a business. A lot of you, the 10 of Pentacles in September is starting something new, which you have a lot of flavor for. It could be buying something, which therefore joins you with a group or community. I know when I bought a bike last year, I bought an electric bike. It was yellow. I started seeing more people ride their bikes after, and then it kind of became a mini community. So maybe you start something like that, like a trend for your soul, and other people see it too. Okay, they're inspired by you. 10 of Pentacles could be a time of high earnings, so you get more money upcoming. 2 of Cups, a relationship. It does feel fresh. This is not something old that's tired, that's been replayed, that you've already lived through. This is a 2 of Cups that finds you. Maybe also, Libras, what the surprise is, or the illumination, is that you don't need to put in a lot of work to get this 2 of Cups. Hanged Man, new perspective or a pause. I think the pause is happening today. So this is more Wednesday's energy of renewing yourself. Maybe you hear a song which changes up things. I'm getting a lot of Fleetwood Mac personally, myself lately, and a little bit of Whitney Houston. So those are the songs that are coming to me. And also a lot of 80s, like Simply Red. So those are the songs that have been coming to me. Who's this 2 of Cups? Because I feel like that's a big Page of Pentacles. And this was the Page of Pentacles I wanted to mention. Small hat to Judgment. You definitely stick to your guns. You don't move away from your final decision. You stick with it. And that's like a stick with your guns type of energy. 5 of Pentacles, somebody feels very extricated from you. They know they can't come close to your spirit at this time. This person's being withheld. And I feel like it's very spiritual, like your guardians, your angels are holding this person back. 3 of Swords. The Fool card. There could be an Aries very attracted to you, Libras, or they had been, or you were married to them once. 3 of Swords is also previous marriage. They are heartbroken if they're not saying it. The 3 of Swords is their card. I see the relationship with even them pausing because they're jealous of your sun energy. There's a lot of I feel envy because people haven't gotten to the place that you have. They haven't received what you're getting. Some of you get little trickles of this sun energy. You know that it's about to start. It's intuitive, and you're definitely following this Leo. Leo's really big in a lot of our reads. 7 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Devil card. Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or no one. Or you could have placements in your chart. Page of Swords. I wasn't expecting this today. Let me get a shuffle for that. The Page of Swords, please show me this spying energy. And one's coming out already. Somebody who had a squabble with you. I feel like they're turning... It's almost like they're turning away from you, but they don't want to. This person wants to come in, but then they can't. It's almost the opposite action. The Page of Swords in the heart space, and then we'll end the reading. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. It's definitely about love. It's the King of Wands. There's a very... they're attracted to you physically, but this person doesn't know what they want. They want to bring in a cup and offer you something, and maybe even hear its words in a conversation, but they're stuck being a watcher. And I want to understand that as a Libra. I want to understand why this person feels somewhat of a conflict to get to you, or maybe you actually did fight with this person. Maybe they opposed you once upon a time, and there needs to be forgiveness. What is this Page of Swords future actions? We have the 6 of Swords, but it's reversed. This person's trying to heal through something very difficult. Financial, a previous relationship. They find it hard to connect with you because you're ascending to a different platform. Okay? I don't know why that's the message I got this morning. And I'm sticking to it because I feel like that's what it's showing me. They want to bring in a cup, but this person is still activating their own healing. They might see that you've done it successfully, And it's almost like you have the secret component to do so, like the action of healing. And this person actually finds it very difficult to do that on their own. They might need you, Libras. They might. Six of Swords reversed to the Magician. Back to the Devil. Okay, so someone's obsessed with you. No, I'm just kidding. But that's what I see. Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. Needing forgiveness. This person could definitely be a fire sign with the Six of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. In the heart of it, they know that they deserve a victory with you, or they would like one. That's their deep wish. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Six of Wands. Or this is a new person that definitely feels like your energy suits them, is another way you could read that. Queen of Cups. Okay, I would keep going, but we have another Aries, which is the Emperor. I feel like this person does find you illuminating. You are the sun energy. You're also an awakening in a person. They feel gravitating toward you, and you could even have healing powers yourself. I know that might sound whimsical or even magical at times when I say that to you guys, but I truly believe I'm reading for someone who knows how to go through a tower and survive, who also knows how to find the truth while being quiet. And that's what I have. Maybe this message was for you. Maybe it wasn't, but I also see here that it's Libra all over the reading. So I just wanted to read a first one out for you. We will get a regular past, present, future coming up. And thank you guys for being so patient with the video deliveries.